The Ingalls family had come in their covered wagon all the way from the big woods of Wisconsin. Now they were crossing the prairie in Kansas on the way to find a new homestead.
The wagon was crowded with Pa, Ma, Mary, Laura, and Carrie. Jack, their dog, ran beside the horses, Pet and Pat. It was a hot and tiring trip. The girls begged to run next to the wagon so it would be less crowded.
Mom, can't we go out and ride? My legs are so cramped and I'm tired of riding.
No, Laura. Stay where you are.
Are we going to stop and camp pretty soon? Not yet. Too early in the day to stop and camp now. I want to camp now. I'm tired of riding this thing. There's nothing to look at except grass. Laura!
That was all they said, but Laura knew they were telling her she must not complain, so she said nothing more out loud, but she was still naughty inside.
Girls, can you see all those trees up ahead? You can tell they're trees by the shape of their shadows. They're those trees we're all seeing tonight.
Pet and Pat began to trot briskly as they could sense the water nearby. Far across the waves of green grass, Laura could see the tree. Suddenly Laura gasped and clutched the wagon. As she looked ahead, the grass seemed to disappear from under Pet and Pat's noses. In fact, there was no land at all. She looked off the edge of the land and across the tops of the trees.
The road had turned sharply there for a little way it went, along the cliff top. Then it went sharply downward. After a scary minute, it was level again. The rushing sound of the water filled the still air. All along the creek banks, the trees hung over it and made it dark with shadows. In the middle of the current flowed swiftly.
We're coming to a creek.
Creek's pretty high.
The creek's pretty high. I guess we can make it across over. What do you say?
Whatever you say, Travis.
Pet and Pat lifted their wet noses to look at the water. Their ears pricked forward at the sound of the rushing water.
Looks like they'll let us swim in the middle, but I guess they can make it across already.
I wish Jack had ran back away with his power.
You can make room for him? No, girl. Jack can swim. He'll be just fine. Well, that's when we get to the other side.
The wagon went softly into the soft mud on the riverbank. The splashing grew louder as the wagon's weight moved through the shallow water. Then all at once the family felt the wagon lift, balance, and sway. They were floating in the deeper water. Suddenly Ma's voice called out in alarm.
Lie down, girls. Be still just as you are. Don't move.
The girls couldn't see much from the back of the wagon, but they followed Ma's direction. Then Pa's voice yelled instructions to Ma.
Take the rear, Caroline, and just jump in and call the horses.
The wagon lurched. There was a loud splash. Pa was gone from the wagon side. Ma sat alone, looking terrified and holding tight to the reins with both hands.
Laura picked her head up. She couldn't see anything but rushing water. And in the water, 3 heads, Pets, Pats, and Pas. Pa had Pat by the bridle.
Lie down, Laura. Stay still. Stay still or you're gonna tip the wagon.
Pops could get hurt, Mary. The water is moving really fast.
Pa knows what he's doing, Laura.
Suddenly, the front wheels of the wagon struck and grated, and the whole wagon jerked and jolted.
Hi, get up, girl. That's my horses. Good girl, we made it.
Oh, Charles, I've never been so frightened in my life.
There, Caroline. We're all safe thanks to our watertight ways. I've never saw the water in the creek rise so fast. Pet and Pat are big swimmers, but I guess they think they're made of this. I have just my son.
Laura, Mary, and little Carrie had climbed out of the back of the wagon. Laura was looking all along with a worried look on her face.
Pa, have you seen Jack? Oh, Pa, is Jack still in the water? Oh, Pa, Jack has disappeared.
The whole family stared at the swirling water. They had forgotten Jack. They had left him on the other side of the dreadful water, and now they couldn't see him anywhere. Laura swallowed hard to keep from crying. There was crying inside her still. All the way from Wisconsin, Jack had followed them so patiently and faithfully, and now they had left him to drown.
Pa, how could you? Why didn't you let Jack ride the back of the wagon with us? Stop it, Laura. Pa's upset you.
Laura knew in her heart that Pa wouldn't have hurt Jack on purpose, not for $1,000,000. She watched her father run up and down the riverbank calling for his dog.
Jack! Jack! Oh, Jack! Where are you, Jack?
There was no use. They all knew Jack was gone. They climbed back into the wagon. Pa drove them out of the river bottoms. Laura washed out the back of the wagon the whole way, but she knew she wouldn't see Jack.
There were no woods to be seen anywhere, not the faintest trace of wheels or of a rider's passing. The prairie looked as if no human eye had ever seen it before.
Pa stopped the horses. He and Ma got out of the wagon to make camp. Mary, Laura, and Carrie climbed down too. Laura couldn't stop thinking about Jack.
Oh, Ma, Jack has gone to heaven, hasn't he? Mary, couldn't he go to heaven? He was such a good dog. Yes, girls, he can go there. But I think he was a good dog like Jack off the I don't know what we'll do out here in the wild country without the watchdog.
Pa made the camp as usual. Ted and Pat were on picket lines so they could eat. Pa cleared a place for the fire and fetched water from the creek. Ma, Mary, and Laura made supper of cornmeal patties and fried and salt pork while Carrie played nearby. Soon Pa joined them for supper.
Well, we might travel far around and find worse. Anyways, I'll look around tomorrow. I'll take my gun and get us some good fresh meat. Oh!
For an instant, everyone was still. They heard a long wailing howl from out on the dark prairie. They all knew what it was. The girls shivered.
Whoa, that's my little ridge, right? On sand trees and other deer. There are wolves. I guess we're...
Pa didn't finish his sentence, but Laura knew that what he wished. Pa wished Jack was there. When the wolves howled in the big woods, Laura always knew Jack wouldn't let them hurt her.
Bedtime for little girls.
Laura jumped up to follow Ma's order. She froze still. She saw something deep in the dark beyond the fire. Two green eyes were shining close to the ground. They were coming nearer.
Look, Pa, look! It's a wolf, Pa! It's a wolf! Get your gun! It can't be a wolf unless it's a mid-wolf. Look at the... It's not that. Look at the horses. They aren't spooked at all. Is it a lynx? Maybe a coyote?
Pa picked up his gun and slowly walked toward the pair of eyes. Slowly along the ground, the eyes crawled toward him. Suddenly, Pa shouted and Laura screamed.
It was Jack. She was perfectly well. Once he reached the fireside, he lay down close to the girls and sighed alongside. His body was caked with mud and his eyes were red with tiredness. Ma gave him the corn cake that he licked, but he was too tired to eat.
No telling how far he was carried down the street. I can't believe you found this boy. And then you almost shot him, Pa. It's okay. You knew we didn't mean it, did you, Jack? Welcome to our new home. I'm Lily and I played Laura. I'm Kyle and I played Pat. I'm Blake and I played Pet. I'm Anna and I played Mary. I'm Ron and I played Ma. I'm Jacob and I played Pa. I'm Dee Dee and I played Carrie. I'm Matt and I played Jack.